Good morning and welcome back, guys. Let me introduce Michaela, my fiance. She's a registered nurse, has been for a few years now, and she specializes in cardiac. I think she'll have a lot of really interesting views on some of these questions. I picked a few of them specifically for her.
I'm scared. I'm scared.
It's not that bad. Everyone said the same thing. At the end of this, I'd like to hear what your opinions are. What are your thoughts on these questions? What's your take? Because I know I can't cover everything in this, no matter how exhaustive I want to be. And if you haven't yet, please consider hitting that subscribe button. I release new content every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Manliness Mondays, Philosophy Wednesdays, and Project Video Fridays. And I really need to come up with a better name for that. What 2 questions would you ask to get the most information about about who a person truly is?
I don't really think I have any specific questions I have stored in the back of my mind to find out whether someone's a good person or not.
The one that jumps right to the front of my mind with this question is, can I borrow $20?
Why?
That'll tell you if someone's generous, if they're stingy. There's a lot of people you can say that you know they have $20. They have $100 they can lend you, but they won't lend you a dime. And that speaks volumes to the person, to who they are, what they think about you, what their morals are, just general principles in their life.
Or you could be catching them on a bad day.
Yeah. See, it's hard to pick a second question because I have a few that are about very divisive topics that tell you volumes about who a person is. But to pick one other question,
just pick one at random.
I'd ask them something about religion.
Yeah.
That tells a whole lot of information about a person.
What type of religion they are?
No. I would say something like, do you believe in Jesus? I would ask them something about religion. Do you believe in Jesus? And their reaction, if they go in depth about it, if they shy away from it, whatever, tells a lot about who they are. Not by just their reaction, but the information they volunteer based on that. You can't necessarily tell what they believe, like what religion they are or whatever, but it tells a lot about who they are as a person. Like I said, there's a number of different divisive topics that you could ask, and the reaction tells you a lot. But it's really hard just to pick one of those. I found that you want something that's divisive, but not polarizing, because you want to be able to gain a lot of information about a person with that one question, not a yes or a no. So if it's completely polarizing, yes or no,
so
tells you a little bit.
Asking whether they're a Republican or Democrat, or whether they like Trump or not?
Whether or not you like Trump is better, or you could say, what do you like about our president? Because you want it to be open-ended. Are you a Republican or Democrat? They can give a one-word answer, and that's it. Yeah, there's a good amount of information that you could garner off that. Republican, conservative, believes in this, this, and this. Democrat, more liberal, believes in this, this, and this. Yeah, that is a good amount of information to make a basis off of, but that's not the most. There's other questions that you can get more information out of, and you want it to be more open-ended than that. So I guess the Jesus question and the borrowing money question will tell you a lot about a person.
I guess so. I guess you're right. Yeah. As far as I know, I don't really go out of my way to find out who people are. I just kind of take who they are and run with it and decide to treat them my own way.
Okay, well, as a nurse, what's the number one question you ask somebody to find out how they're doing? Because information isn't who they are necessarily. It could be, how the person's doing or what.
Well, it's not really the question itself that helps you find out how the patient is doing. It's how you ask the question. So, Chris, are you in pain?
All right, good point.
Whereas, hey, Chris, my name's Michaela. I'm going to be your nurse. Are you in pain right now? I know you just had surgery today. Are you doing okay?
Okay, I can see how that could lead the person, but even the act of doing one or the other, that's part of the question and could tell you volumes about who they are, what assumptions they make about you. Like if you're distracted asking them a personal question, they can react completely differently than the other way that you asked me, showing empathy and care and concern. Do you guys have two questions that you use to get at somebody? Well, not get at them. Do you have two questions that you use on a regular basis to garner as much information as possible from somebody? I know that's a lot of it's more subjective and situational, because the two questions I use are way different than any question you would use, just based on your profession. So what are some that you guys use? The general ones or profession specific? Please let me know in the comment section below. This is something that really does fascinate me, because I really do enjoy learning how to read people. And this is one of those questions, this is one of those things that you really need to know and have already synced in the back of your mind to read people. So guys, thanks for watching. I really appreciate you coming out every day for these philosophy videos. As you know, this is just part of my challenge, my personal challenge, and so far it's going great. It's actually kind of cool seeing your responses. So if you do have any responses, please let me know. It's fun having a back and forth with some of you in the comment section, because it is cool seeing everyone come together as a community.
It is.
And actually discuss these things, because it's fun. So it is really cool seeing everyone pull together as a community, and it's a ton of fun. So please, again, hit me up in the comments section on what you guys think about these questions. What is your point of view? Any of that. It's really cool. And again, if you haven't yet, please hit that subscribe button. It helps me out tremendously. Unfortunately, YouTube, I just got the email last night. YouTube is kicking me out of the partnership program. So if you guys are able to, I'd really appreciate even $1 a month at my Patreon. There'll be a link somewhere at the end. And if not, it's in the description below. I really want to keep doing this for you guys as long as possible. I really believe that my purpose in life is to teach people, whether that's how to be a better man with my Manliness Mondays, or teach them something about themselves with questions about philosophy, or teach it how to build a bloody shelf. I believe that the best way to make this world better is teaching people how to do things for themselves, how to think for yourself, how to present yourself better, how to build things for yourself and improve your own life. That's really the name of the game. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. I appreciate every single one of you. As the time of filming this, there's 169 subscribers. Just the thought of that is awesome and terrifying at the same time. I'm speaking to our lecture hall every morning, every day. I'm speaking to our lecture hall. So, as terrifying as this is, thanks for watching, guys. It's really awesome. Remember, stay thoughtful. I'll see you next time.